call Claressa Shields the GWOAT. The greatest woman of all time.
That was GWOAT.
I know.
Yeah. So Saturday, we saw Claressa Shields in the ring again, just like 2 weeks, right, since her last...
She fought 6 minutes ago, and she's in the ring again. I love it.
We talked about her and her fight and how she's progressed. And
she's progressing.
Yes. So here's what I see with Claressa. First of all, just as a fighter and a person, I really appreciate Claressa's authenticity. She's just 100% who she is, and that is a great example of humility. So you might not think that, but like when I look at somebody like Roy Jones, I also see a great example of humility because he just is who he is.
Yeah.
He's always honest and that's humble. So I feel like whatever's in Roy's heart is exactly what he's like, I'm the best. That's his heart. And so
well, he knows that he was the best.
Right. And that's humble because you're just being honest.
Yeah.
You're not like exaggerating or have a false like, oh, I'm not so good, but you really know that you are. So I see a similar thing with Claressa, and I really admire that and respect that. And here's what I see in the ring. We've seen her grow and progress from her days in the Olympics until now. I do want to see her with like more pro fights because here's what I see. I see somebody that really wants to be a knockout queen, right? She wants to land like the hard punches and just get somebody out of there. And so I see her in the ring sometimes really, she wants that so bad that she starts throwing wild punches and then her punches aren't accurate. So last night, towards the end of the fight, she landed one of these like really hard punches.
Thunderous.
And it almost ended the fight. Like, it was really close. Had she had more time, she would have been able to do that. She had thrown a lot more punches like that, but they weren't landing, and they weren't accurate, so they weren't having the same effect. So I'd like to see Claressa a little more patient and being, like, maybe feeling a little more content with the idea of going 12 rounds and winning on decision and winning with skill, and then letting that power punch, like, come in naturally and organically. Yeah.
No, I think that Claressa is continuing to get better under trainer John David Jackson. In this fight, I saw her already improve a little bit more at doing kind of what you're saying she should do, which is slow down a little bit, let the fight come to her, and be more accurate. She still kind of gets excited, but I think that's a natural thing for a younger fighter.
Yeah.
She's already fighting at such a high level.
Right, for like how young she is and how many professional fights she's had.
All these things bode really well for her future. Sets up the Christina Hammer fight coming up. I think that's a step up for her. For both of them, obviously. So I think it's going to be a good fight. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to watch Claressa grow into the GWOAT. The GWOAT. I don't know how to say it. GWOAT. Anyway, Claressa Shields, she's definitely progressing nicely, and I just hope to see her continue, because sometimes fighters will progress and then stagnate or whatever, and they never get any better. But I can tell, like, she wants this badly. She's been doing this her whole life. This is her life, and I really think that she's going to be the greatest woman of all time. Yeah,
and she's really open. I feel like she's open to her team. Like, she's open to learning.
Yeah.
So some people, like, are so closed off that they either think, like, they're already, like, the best or what have you, that they don't make any changes. Right. But I think that Claressa is open to instruction, and she has a really great trainer or manager.
Yeah, well, and then she's just got really... I don't know, people just love Claressa, right? Like Halle Berry was in her dressing room before the fight, and Chris Cyborg, I don't know her name. MMA fighter, Cyborg, I don't know her name, sorry, MMA.
Everybody last night just called her Cyborg.
Cyborg was there, and that's awesome. I just think that, like she, and if you follow her on Instagram, so I've seen some of her Instagram posts, and just with a lot of different kind of celebrity type people that all seem to love her. And really, like, I don't know, like that, I feel like people are drawn to her. And I think they're drawn to her because of her authenticity and because of the truth. Like, I think, people were drawn to Muhammad Ali. People usually are drawn to that. And I think she's that. Like us. Like, we're that. Come. No. Come closer.
Okay.
Come. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Come.
Anything else?
And that's some real talk. Hey, you know what? Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, you're not doing it. You haven't been doing it, have you? Huh? What?
Some people have. I had some comment conversations the other day.
Yeah, if you want to leave a comment, that's fine, but don't be a jerk, okay?
What are you
You don't want to be a jerk in a comment? Then you come say it to my face, fool.
What the?
You want these hands? Look at this one. Did you see this one? I got a flash shoot in here, hose. Okay.
Okay.